There's something that is completely contradictory about the left, who claims to put feminism on a pedestal, right? Freedom for women, at the same time that they uplift voices like Linda Sarsour, who believes in Sharia law, right? Women have to be covered from head to toe. Men and women must be separate. How do these two ideologies come together? And obviously we're talking about intersectionality here. And you're talking about a former extremist. Let me tell you who we used to vote for. The left. Wow. I dare anyone to point out an Islamic radical that votes Republican. Wow. They all vote Democrat. Yeah. And not only that, when the shooting happened in New Zealand, some Democrats here wanted to visit the Muslims. None of them visited the good, moderate minority. They all went to the giant, glamorous, extremist mosques. Now, why do radical Islamic extremists support leftist politicians? Because the left think they're smart. The left, they think they're smart. You know why? Because they think by getting the vote, they're smart. The leftist mentality, and I used to be a staunch leftist in my voting, in my politics, in my community, always welcome the Greens and Labour in Australia. Never the Liberals or the Conservatives. So the leftists, their whole aim in life, everything, their policy, their politics, their funding, everything, Soros, agenda, their whole ideology is get more votes. Right. Be it through illegal immigration, be it through shutting down, impeachment, whatever. Chaos. The point is, they need more votes. That's their whole agenda. The extremists, they know all what this guy wants is votes. So if we gave him 500 votes and he's going to give us access to the media, to the Congress, to the USA government, we came from the desert. This guy wants just 500 votes from people who don't even know what they're talking about. Right. Just second box, this name. Vote for this name. And then you will take our message and bring it out, make it the biggest case in America. Come, we'll give you all the votes. Wow. Point is, take our clerics and make them the voice. So it's almost as if the extremists are looking big picture and the leftists are just looking at one thing, which is, can I have votes? Can I get into power? And they don't understand what exactly it is that they're feeling. The left thinks 4-year, 8-year. Wow. That's the term they think in. 4-year term, 8-year term. The Islamic extremist thinks my grandchildren and how I change the educational system now for them. Islamic extremists think in hundreds of years ahead. Right, as if there's something Islamophobic about talking about the Muslim birth rate, which is really high, particularly in European countries. Is there any threat there when you have people that are migrating to your country that are diametrically opposed to your belief system? So I want to be clear here. What I'm saying is that we can talk about the border issue all we want in America and about Mexicans pouring over the border and from South American countries pouring over the border, but we don't have diametrically opposed ideology with Mexicans and with people that are coming in from Venezuela, wherever it is they're coming from. They still hold Western principles and Western ideals. But when we talk about the migrant crisis in Europe, we're talking about a flood of people coming in that believe in Sharia law. Is that problematic when the birth rate in the Muslim community is quadruple what it is in the European community? Allow me to surprise you and also answer your question at the same time. Not only is it problematic for Westerners and non-Muslims, it's problematic for the Muslims who have already migrated and assimilated into the West. So now Muslims are leaving their mosques because there's a new group of Muslims who now want to, because when a migrant comes, what do? They look for the first mosque because that's where the Muslims are. They come into a Muslim community that's completely developed, doctors and engineers and, teachers, and they come from the boat, welfare, get a right, come into a mosque and expect to be accepted. These expectations have destroyed the Muslim community. The Muslims themselves are suffering. Right, the assimilated Muslims. Yes, and we ran away from you to come here. Now you're coming back here. Right.